so glad that you're sticking around to go ahead and just see this whole thing through this way. I'm really excited to dive into the branding portion of what we're learning. Excuse me, I actually just went on a run to kind of break up the morning a little bit and make sure I've got the energy I need to keep gliding you through this spontaneous little course here. So anywho, I'm really excited to be back. We're talking about branding our blog funnel now. And in this lesson, what we're going to be covering is creating that brilliantly branded cover image, which is going to go right here in order to help our blog post really pop. And then when we do share it on certain websites and social media and other platforms like Medium, etc., well, it'll be that much easier for us to attract new readers because that visual, that branded visual, will help bring the blog post to life and to let people that are already familiar with our brand know, oh, that's so-and-so. So like in this case, oh, that's a post from Sarah. Let me stop and grab and read the news post from Sarah, right? So it's real simple and easy. All we got to do is just hop into Canva. And I actually, to make things really short, sweet, and simple, Canva does have a size template for this. But all I did this time, which I think is going to work probably seamlessly, I don't know, we're going to find out together, is I hit copy paste really quick so that I can just show you what I'm going to want to do. So the title here is Best-Selling Bundles. And let's see, Fitz is already getting anxious with me to do something for him. So let's see. I can. I'm just going to pause you 1 sec so I can deal with him. Okay, sorry. If I didn't do that, he was going to bark his little face off at us. All right, let's get back to work here. So all I want to do to start is just get my words on there, and then I can start playing with them. So best-selling bundles. I don't know how this 4 is going to look, but we will see, won't we? All right. So we're going to go up to spacing here and see if we can draw the cursive together while keeping it legible or not. Let's just see. Oh, I don't love that. I gotta tell you, I don't love it. It feels like a lot. So I also feel like these images, which are part of the overall brand of this entire funnel, technically fit in a way, but at the same time, if you didn't know, like, you wouldn't understand why. So what we can do is either change the imagery or change the title to make it more clear about this whole lightning in a bottle metaphor that we've been working with. So because it essentially a digital product bundle, it's like bottling your brilliance, right? It's like bottling your lightning ideas. That's the metaphor that we're working with, right? And so if you haven't already watched this video, there exists the bottled brilliance, where I'll show you how to logoize your products just like this, in order to give an elevated branding feel to everything. So let's get back to this. This is not working for me. I'm wondering how we can, let's see if we switch it around and go best-selling bundles. And then, yeah, this is totally different. This feels like it's more feasible to... Oh, that little nugget finally settled down to get ready for his nap time. I think he's going to cooperate so that we can bang these lessons out together. I tell you about this and about how my morning is going to, again, remind you that this is happening spontaneously. We don't always have to sit down and spend a whole month planning out every little detail of a piece of content or a product or whatever. Yes, that helps. But once you start getting going and you learn your audience, you'll have a knack, so to speak, for being able to understand or predict what they will be looking for, especially as you get better and better at your SEO research. And as you know, I've got more than a decade of experience in that game. So I know a thing or two about building an entire business with no list off of SEO alone. And I'm putting it to work for me right now. Alrighty, let's get her centered. This is way more comfortable for me. All right. But again, this imagery, I don't know if it really communicates exactly what we're looking to do. So I wonder, I just want to play for a second, play around, because I know I've got some of my bundles in here. I wonder if I pop a actual bundle on there, if that visual communication will help to really drive the message home. Let's see. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments as well, what you think. Let's see what Power and Prose will look like. Maybe we can... Power and Prose is a really cool VIP day delivery kit. So cool. So it's for like freelance bloggers pretty much, to be able to deliver a VIP day from their services. It's like everything you could need. So this is cool. What would it be like? I feel like we've got too much going on, so let's... All right, I need to... Oh, we've also got just the box, which is interesting too. I think maybe because it's of the same color family, she's really not wanting to pop out for me. Let me grab Dreams to Diamonds, which is all things business planning. That bundle walks you through designing your business plans for long-term sustainable success. 5-year business planning. It's wonderful. Ooh, that didn't work very beautifully, did it? All right, I don't know how well this is going to go for us. This doesn't seem to be working out quite the way I had hoped it might. But now I've got another idea. Let me bring back, and I'm just hitting Control Z here. Let me bring these ladies back for a second. I'll play around. So much of creativity and design is just giving yourself the permission to play and to not have to have everything perfect all the time, you know? It's the perfection that really kills us. So you know what I'm going to do? No, I'm not going to get rid of it just yet. I'm tempted to nix the logo because it's creating some crowding that I'm not loving. You know what I'm going to do? Just maybe try and pop her right there. Let's see. She doesn't want to cooperate. I think we're going to get rid of her. It's no big deal. Sometimes it's just not worth it to force it, you know? Just go with the flow. Path of least resistance. My goodness. Let me see if we can get some light on her, though, at all. I'm going to search glow. Graphics. I wonder, it probably would be better to have something with lightning. Ooh, it's kind of fun, isn't it? Okay, swear it heard me. I like that. It's cool, but it doesn't necessarily go with what we're doing. So, let's see what this is like. Wow, it's like it's a... All right, good enough. And that's really, a lot of the time, all it has to be, my love. So don't oversweat the details. We're just trying to like get some shit done, create some content, get it out there for our audience and let it serve them. And they are not going to scrutinize us for every little teeny tiny detail like that. So don't let it slow you down. We just want to keep the momentum, right? Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, normally I would have this actually in a set of them so that they're all in one place. I'll move it later. But for your sake, I'm just going to download this real quickly. PNG. Okay. Now, of course, you can always create multiple of these and then upload them and use them in different places or use them on different platforms. You're promoting them in order to A/B test them. All kinds of things like that you can do. You can do the same thing with titles, right? Like you can, as you build out your blog posts, you can make a couple of little tweaks, change the titles, change the cover images, and you've basically got like a whole new fresh post with a new angle that allows you to target another audience. And of course, yep, that's more SEO. Isn't that so much better and more valuable than wasting another 20 minutes on social media? You could get that done in just a few minutes. In fact, I'm actually thinking of starting a series called 10-Minute Tactics with a bunch of 10-minute categorized money-making tactics like these. So please let me know in the comments below if that's something that you would like to see, because I'd love to bring that to you if you're interested. All right, so let's get this image uploaded real quick so that we can be done with this. Sometimes it doesn't like the size of my files. WordPress and Divi can be kind of size queens, if you know what I mean. but it looks like it's going to work. So one good little habit that I want you to pick up as much as you can is anytime you upload an image to actually take the time and to fill out things like the title and the alt text and all that kind of good stuff here, because it'll save it. And then every time you use that image somewhere, you're going to be getting those good keywords working for you yet again. So I'm actually going to do best selling digital product bundles. How to create a best selling digital product bundle. Definitive guide on how awesome. Okay, let's hope it's actually going to play ball for me right now. I probably got 10 million too many Canva. So bad. All right, I'm actually going to X out of this. I wonder if I'm just, there she is. Ta-da! And just like that, we've got a beautiful cover image for our blog. So now every time I share this on social media or a variety of other platforms that we will, of course, go over later on, that is the image that will show up. And I can always, like I said, create additional ones if I just didn't like this one or if I wanted to A/B test them. Yeah, so thank you so much. Let's see what we are working on in our next video. Oh yeah, it's right here. All right, so we created our cover image. Next time, we're going to talk all about your brand voice and values throughout your blog post. See you there.